What's up, fuckers? Welcome to the What's Gas podcast. It's a new podcast we're going to be running. I'm your host, Marcus, and I'm joined by my other host, Kai.
Hello.
So, this is basically the new podcast we're starting up. We're just going to release it whenever we feel, because obviously we're both doing education and shit. So, it's going to work around that, but it all depends when we feel like it. But today is just like the pilot episode, just getting used to things, how this is going to be, what we're going to talk about, who we are as people. Kai, do you want to start with that first?
Right. Well, I'm Kai, drummer, 10 years, basically my only personality trait. Uh, just thought, you know what? I spend half my life talking to Marcus. Might as well record it, see if anyone else is interested in hearing it.
Yeah,
So,
basically, that's pretty much it. Um,
what about you? Who are you?
so obviously, you said my name's Marcus. To be fair, I don't really do that much. I study at Cov Uni. That's going pretty well for now. Uh, I'm doing geography as a course. I know it's a bit shit, but it
Nice.
works and I enjoy it. And also at the minute, because of lockdown, obviously COVID and everything, I'm really addicted to the fucking gym. I'm really enjoying it. I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying the benefits of it. That's basically me. I play guitar as well. I've played guitar for like whenever year four was. So that's probably 9 or 10 years, something like that. Probably about the same as you guys, same as you play drum. But yeah, what are we
Okay.
going to be talking about really?
Oh, right. So we're gonna have our own little topics each week. Each week. So one week I'll come with a topic I'm interested in and something I want to teach the other people on the podcast about. And then the next week, Marcus will pick something he's interested in. So we're going to
Yeah.
have quite a big range of topics. So something for everyone, really, isn't there?
There's gonna be a lot of stuff we end up covering. I mean, also we do have our own segment called the gas station, obviously going off the whole gas theme of the podcast as well. And what we're going to talk about there is basically whatever's going on in the week and whatever the news is kind of circulating around. And obviously, we're not going to go too much into detail in what's going on this week because obviously it's the first segment, the first ever episode we're doing. I think hopefully we're going to get more and more experience. We're going to get better at the podcast game over time. So obviously, it'll have a longer podcast eventually. Obviously, for
Yeah.
the first episode, this is more just a case of flowing through it, seeing what we want to talk about. Is there anything specifically you want to talk about today, Kai?
This week, I just want to
Yeah,
say it's going up on our YouTube account. So if you're seeing this on YouTube, please like the video, subscribe,
yeah,
because
do that, do that.
for now, they're only going up on YouTube. That's the only way you can find them. If you want to
Yeah,
be involved in potential topics or any questions you want to ask either me or Marcus,
mm,
do have an Instagram. It
yeah,
is
yeah.
What's Gassed Pod. So that's
Not podcast, just pod,
WHGASSEDPOD. And
and that's essentially
that's
what
our
we're gonna
Instagram.
do. Yeah. So what we'll probably do is we'll probably put, like the question things on Instagram. We'll probably just release a story on that each week. And then if
Yeah.
there's anything people want us to talk about, leave a suggestion in there. And obviously we can do if we're not very expertise in it and we don't have much expertise, we go and look in that area, we do our research, we find out basically what's going on. And that's essentially that's the idea. And obviously in the gas station as well, that whole bit, we're going to go through audience suggestions. So it'll be everything we've done in that week, anything going on in that week, and it'll be audience suggestions from you lot. So if you have anything you want us to cover, anything you'd like to say, any comments or anything, obviously we've got the comments in the YouTube down below as well. And then obviously I'll add a lot of cards and stuff through the YouTube video because I'm obviously going to be editing them for now, just until we've got a solid base, and then obviously when we improve, it'll be more and more, it'll be better and better. Um, so yeah, obviously like and subscribe is essentially the thing. So, I mean, we could kind of do a pilot of the gas station, Kai, if you want. I don't mind. It's up to
Oh,
you.
we could go over a little gas station.
Yeah, yeah, we
Might
can
as
do that.
well.
Do that.
Might as well. So
So
obviously,
what's kind
Black
of like the
Friday.
overlying what's kind of
Well,
like the overlying topics at the minute? What's
well,
going on?
Black Friday recently.
Black Friday recently,
Obviously,
that was like a month ago, but fair enough.
we never give a date for when this is coming out, so you might have just fucked up the time scale a little
True.
bit there,
You
darling.
may have just fucked that. Yeah, true, true. But
But
this will go.
it's fine. But
It's
yeah,
all good.
we're both into shoes. So Black Friday, did you buy anyone? Buy anything?
I did not. Um,
Right.
I was looking to, but there
What were you
everything
gonna
I
buy?
saw, I did see some nice Air Max 2090s that I was
Ooh,
gonna buy. I
ooh.
also saw a lot of Air Max 90s that were really cheap. But the problem is the new Air Max 90s I don't like because they're made out of like a crap material. They're felt. It's a really felty material, and I don't like the way they're built. They're not very waterproof anymore. They've ruined the design. I've got a pair. I've had a pair for like 4 or 5 years, and literally they're leather or like
Yeah.
synthetic leather, even so.
Oh,
And the whole Air Max kind of design in general has gone downhill, especially with the Air Max 90s because they're going for like a light design. And
yeah,
with Air Max 90s, you don't want light kind of materials. You want the OG feeling. You don't want felt. You don't want suede. You want that synthetic leather, or it could be leather as well. I don't know. I highly doubt it. But
yeah,
um, you've got the whole design. You've got the OG design, but they're kind of nailing it. But I don't mind it. They still have nice colours. The colourways are really nice, but I don't know. I just don't like the design. Is there anything you saw as well?
not anything I was gonna buy, but Kanye West, obviously, new Yeezys came out, and
Yeah, yeah, of
they are
course.
disgusting.
Mm.
What are they called? The new Yeezys. What did you think of
Oh,
them?
the which ones? The 500s? Like the all black ones?
No, the ones that look like you just walk through a puddle of yogurt.
Oh yeah,
You know the one.
disgusting.
If this is on YouTube, we will potentially try and get a photo.
I will put the graphic up.
There
Yeah,
will be a
yeah,
photo on screen now. Please
yeah.
feel free, message us, tell us what you think of them because
They
they are
are. I did
disgusting.
not like them. They were horrible.
We
Genuinely,
can't
like
find a picture of them right now, but I want to know what you lot think.
they will be. They weren't nice. They were
Right?
not nice. I
So,
mean,
bait.
so that kind of sums up Black Friday. I mean, what else did we bought? So the only thing I bought on Black Friday was clothes. Bought some stuff for the gym.
Oh yeah.
Um, some Gymshark stuff just for
Gymshark
like.
Black Friday deal, please
That's what
sponsor
I'm
us.
saying. 60 quid for a lot of shit.
Please
Um,
sponsor us, Gymshark.
oh, please, like, if you're offering, it'd be mint because
I
I want clothes.
want a deal.
Gym. You see me in JD gyms every now and again. But no, like Black Friday was dead this year. I can't- See, we were in a national lockdown, so we couldn't really go out to go
Yeah, it was
shopping or
wank,
the
wasn't it?
only it really was this year in general has been it's had its ups and downs. Obviously,
Yeah.
there's been times it's been good. I mean, we've had a pretty good year when you think about what we've done and
Oh
everything.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
But in terms of like the long run, I don't think this year's gonna be missed. Put it that way. I think I'll miss the experience. I didn't find the lockdown period too bad because obviously
No,
a lot of online shopping.
yeah,
That was my big weakness, being on furlough and that. So it was pretty good. But the only problem is it was a time where you couldn't really do much. Really, it was
yeah.
pretty crap.
I feel like we've all grown as people over the lockdown, though. I
We
I'm
have.
not the person I was before lockdown.
No, no. I think the good thing is, I think a lockdown and stuff taught people to be by themselves a bit more, and also like embrace their family a lot more. So rather than just thinking, oh, I'm gonna go out with my mates, because you literally couldn't. I mean,
Yeah,
I still was, of course. You're not. No one's perfect. You're gonna break the rules, especially when you're
yeah.
our age, 18. You can't really get away with not going out and seeing your mates. You kind of have to. Like, it's impossible. You have to have a social life one way or another.
Best years of your life, apparently, and like we're spending them
Literally,
locked in. Like,
between 18 and 25, yeah, for definite. Like first year of uni and everything, it's like it's the perfect time really. That's the whole thing. Whereas obviously COVID this year has kind of put a damper on that.
It's
But
made people a lot more grateful for the time they get to spend together.
I'm 100
Like,
percent because you can't spend as much time with people.
I'd go and see my mates, and I'd just be wanting to come home. But like
Mm,
now, I'm spent like every minute I'm with them. I'm like, I don't know when
you
I'm seeing
embrace
you
it.
next. Like,
Yeah, exactly. And you've also got you. The things as well. With us, we haven't got to be as careful
no,
because obviously, like, we're not gonna die from it. Realistically, we're gonna be fine. But
touch wood.
it's the people that have underlying health conditions we've got to be careful of. And the problem is with us, we could be asymptomatic and everything like that. But obviously, other than that, we there isn't really much risk. I don't
Yeah,
think, and people don't care about it anymore. Realistically, I mean, the more and more you
it's got to the point
hear,
people are just tired of it. Like,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
sad to say, but
mm,
at first people were following the rules and restrictions because it was this new thing.
yeah,
But now
yeah,
that it's been around for so long, people are just
mm,
tired of
people are bored.
wearing masks and tired of spending time away from their family. They're
Yeah,
just taking the risk, and they are just gonna see them no matter what.
yeah, yeah, people are bored as well, man.
Look
That's
at
the big
Christmas.
thing. Yeah, yeah. Christmas. I don't
Christmas.
think Christmas is gonna be fun this year.
If Christmas was the start of the lockdown, he
Oh
wouldn't have
yeah,
loosened it. But the fact that it's been going for that long, Mr.
yeah.
Boris Johnson knows if he didn't lift the lockdown,
There'd be
people
an
would still
outrage.
go and see their no, people would be at their families and there would be
Yeah.
lawsuits filed. Like
Oh yeah.
people would be in court because of it.
There would be fines. There'd be everything.
He's
There'd
not
there'd
lifting the
be
restrictions to make it easier for us so we can see family.
no. He's doing
He's
it.
lifting the restrictions so it's not illegal to do what everyone's gonna do.
That's it. That's it. I mean, I don't really. I'm not planning really to do anything for Christmas.
Yeah,
I'm
no, I'm
literally.
not.
I'm gonna spend the day with my family, but other than that, I might go see a few of my mates or not. But other than
Family
that,
around me.
I'm
That's
probably
what I was.
not. I'm probably not gonna do much. Like I'm.
What else? What else can you do though? Like anyway, without COVID, what?
That's it. That's it. I mean, I'm working Christmas Eve and Boxing Day anyway, so it doesn't really impact me too much. To be fair, Christmas is one of them days where like the next few weeks for me, I'm just gonna have to like find time to do whatever whenever because I'm not gonna have much time working so much in uni and all that.
Didn't you break up from uni on like the third?
It was I think it was like the 7th. That was when my last piece of coursework was due.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
But what I'm doing over this period, and I've got my theory in January as well for my driving.
Oh
Um,
yeah,
but over this period, I'm kind of waiting around. Like I'm not rushing anything,
yeah.
especially with uni. Like I'm doing a lot of reading and stuff like that to kind of occupy myself over the Christmas period,
That's
just to stop me
responsible.
from, just to
We
stop me
both know you
falling
weren't the best student.
behind.
Yeah, we both know
No, I
you weren't the
weren't.
best student.
I weren't. I was. I mean, I did enough work to get by, but
Yeah,
I
we're very
didn't.
similar. You got stuff done, not to a great level,
Mm,
but you got it done to a
but
level.
you get it done to the level it needs to be, but you don't get it to the level. You get it done
Yeah,
to the level you need it to be, but you don't get it to the level they want it to be. But then that's just in general. We're not people that we don't bow down to like teachers and shit. I don't care, man, because the
yeah,
time of the time I did my A levels was very much like I just wanted to like chill out
yeah. So that's the
and
thing, though.
all.
I'm getting as much as I need to get done,
Mm,
but I'm also finding that time to actually enjoy myself and what I'm doing.
yeah,
The
yeah,
amount of
and
people
take
I
your
know,
time.
like the amount of people I know that are working their asses off to get A's and A stars, yeah,
Mm,
just to get into uni,
yeah,
and they're
yeah.
miserable. It's not worth that stress.
No, it's not. It's like GCSEs for me.
Yeah,
It's very much like that. You had so many people that would basically GCSEs were like this year for most people. They were locked down. They didn't really leave their house. They just did so much revision.
yeah, it's quite sad.
I did I did a lot. I passed on my GCSEs. It's not like I failed anything.
Yeah,
But over like I took a lot of time to enjoy myself
I
while
just didn't
also
revise.
where's fair enough. some people can get away with it though, and I'm one of these
Yeah,
people. I can get away with not revising, but I did a little bit here and there just to kind of get me by. But
yeah.
I didn't spend. I was at like half terms for me. I got more work done in half terms than I did throughout my entire GCSEs. I can't even lie.
That's what I'm like. Obviously, I'm in year 13 now, so I'm my last year of sixth form. You're in
Mm,
uni. Like I got so
first
like
year of uni, yeah.
the entire year 12. So your first year at sixth form, I did nothing.
Yeah, yeah,
Handed in coursework like a year late, and then it got to lockdown, and I was smashed through everything.
yeah, yeah.
I'm now like getting my grades to get into the uni I wanted, like my
Mm,
dream uni. Like
yeah.
lockdown was a blessing for me to actually got my
Mm,
shit together and got stuff done.
that's it. That's it. For me, I did maybe a month of work, and then they basically just said, "Oh, they basically the last piece of coursework I did was for my was music and history.
Yeah,
So I finished my history coursework, submitted it, didn't get a response back. So I assumed, oh, well, what's going on? Like, what's going to happen? They
yeah,
literally took it in, didn't respond to us till like August when they said like you get your A level results and
yeah,
they're predicted for you. And I
yeah.
mean, I come out in the end with the BBC at the start when obviously before they did the U-turn. When they did the U-turn, I come out with three Bs, but
Oh,
from
that's good.
which isn't bad. Which I thought I was going to get probably C's. I didn't think I'm going to do that well because you know what I was like.
Yeah,
I
you were
was
turning up every
year
day.
13. Year 13, I was very like I just took a piss.
Do you
Like
want to
the
say what you
whole
were turning up to school every day like, or
no, not really. But I was turning up and I was very much just like not for
unmotivated? You were just there to like enjoy your time and
that's
go
it.
home.
That's it. It was a good time. I'm not gonna lie. I did have
You
a
know,
great. I had a blast with it.
we
There's
had
a lot
some
of
great time.
there's a lot of 95s involved. I remember standing in a windowsill and shutting a window. Um, I remember that. But
That's
other
just
than that,
Marcus. That's gonna make no sense.
yeah, to the uninitiated, no one's gonna understand that. To the initiated people, they'll be fine.
Yeah,
But
you were
just
music.
just take it as I was a wanker, basically.
Yeah, he was
Um,
anchored every day.
I was wankered, and I was a wanker as well. I was both. But no, to be fair, we all had a good time. Like, it was fun.
Yeah.
You got to admit.
Right.
You got
So for anyone that's confused, we went to the same sixth form. I'm still at the sixth form. He's off in uni. So
I'm off
that's how
in.
we know each
Yeah.
other. We were in the same music class and we were
Mm,
working together on a lot of projects and
a lot of same shit. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's
Whereas
how we know each
now,
other.
whereas now, like we're completely separated.
Yeah.
Obviously, apart from like chatting shit to each other, probably like every other night. It's fucking ridiculous.
And this
Like,
podcast. So if anything,
and
this
there's
podcast is
this.
also for us
That's
to
yeah.
talk
Realistically,
and
it's for us to kind of expand the knowledge a bit as well, isn't it? And do a
yeah,
lot of
because
like get used to a lot of new shit.
we both know a weird amount about nothing.
Yeah. We know a little about everything, not a lot about one thing.
Jack of all trades, master at none.
That's it.
Boom.
That's it.
But
Wow.
yeah, we're basically
Yeah,
just gonna teach each other random stuff that we've learned.
random shit. And then just
Yeah,
kind of, because I mean, every other night we're basically chatting shit for like a couple of hours, isn't it? So
right.
realistically, that's essentially how this is just going to go.
It is
It's
gonna
going
be
to be,
our weekly
it's going to
conversation,
be a recording of a conversation every week, essentially.
which is why you're gonna have people talking over each other. You're gonna have interrupting.
Yeah,
You're gonna have waffle.
you're going to have
But
that. We're also trying to get guests on as well, so it's not just going to be the same
oh
shit.
yeah, you're gonna
It's
get
going to
like
be. I've got a few people in the works that I've got in
um,
touch with. Some people that know a lot of shit.
right
Um,
when there's a guest, it'll be a lot more organized and ordered. But when it's just me
mm,
and Marcus, we're
yeah,
hoping it
it's
comes
waffle.
across
It's waffle.
literally as if you're in a conversation with us.
Literally, it's waffle. The
Like we're
entire
talking
thing.
with you, not at
Yeah, it is waffle essentially. We also do have another host, Adam, as well. but his kind of subject availability. So most of the time it will be us two.
Yeah, he's
But
having
uh,
he's in the process of moving house, so
yeah, yeah,
his
kind
computer's
of
at his
bugging and
old
shit.
house. He hasn't got internet or anything yet, but yeah.
Yeah, so
So
it's
we've
it's
just hit
very
the 20-minute
much
mark.
it's very much a case of like when he's here, it's all three of us. When he's not here, it's just us.
It's just us.
But it's that'll be what it is. We'll get it. We'll get more people as it comes. Obviously, better guests. We'll make the podcast when it's guests. The podcast will be more organised. That's
It'll be
essentially
more of a
what we're trying to
podcast
get
than a
at.
conversation.
Yeah, yeah, essentially.
But
So I
yeah,
believe we said it's going to be 20 minutes, and
yeah,
I think we've
we've
just hit
just
that.
hit that. Yeah, we just hit 20 minutes. So
So for the pilot episode, I
we're
think
gonna
that's
leave it
it, mate.
there. We're gonna leave
We're
it
gonna
there.
leave it there.
So we should, but whenever this comes out, we should have another one
Yeah,
ready to come next Friday.
we should have. That basically,
Yep.
yeah. Whenever this comes out, the next Friday is when it gets uploaded.
If not,
Um,
you've all got our Instagram now. If it's
yeah,
not out on Fridays,
yeah,
feel free to message us abuse. Be as
yeah.
creative as you want with it.
Just basically, you can call us cunts, and basically, we'll just
Yeah,
upload
yeah.
another one as soon as we can. But yeah, so I
And we
think
will we'll
that's the
put a
end of the
hate
waffle.
comment. We'll put a hate
Yeah,
message in every
yeah,
episode just so you can
yeah,
really
yeah.
thrive and show off your creativity.
So you can bully us. But
Please
also,
do.
I think that's going to be the end of it. So if you guys
All
did
right.
enjoy the podcast, leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe because we want to
Follow
get
our
this. Not,
Instagram.
we don't want to get this big, but we want to make this more regular. We want to make it a lot more enjoyable.
Yeah.
And the more people we have joining us, the more suggestions we have, the better it's going to be in the long run. Don't forget to follow the Instagram,
Share it with your
subscribe. I said
friends.
that. Like the video, share it on whatever you want, like Facebook, whatever the fuck. I don't know. Who
If you
uses
want to send
Facebook?
it to your nan on Facebook, send it to your nan on
Do it.
Facebook. I'm sure
Do
she'll
it.
love it.
If you want it, send it to your dog. That was fucking
Right.
retarded. If
Right. You
if
ruined it
you
there, mate.
if you want to message it to people on Snapchat to bully us, saying
Put it in
look
the
at these
boys
two
group
wank
chat.
stains,
Laugh at us.
yeah, send it to the group chats, whatever. The more people we get listening, the better. But in the long run, that's it. So if you have
See you
enjoyed,
all later.
slap a like. I'll see you guys in a bit. Have a good one.
See you later. Craig, leave.